Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve a problem on differential equation, and the problem is same as that of our natural response and forced response. 6 dy of t by dt plus 18y of t is equal to 2 times x of t, and here we are having input x of t is equal to e power minus t into u of t and y of 0 is equal to 1. Okay, for natural response, input is considered as 0 and we only take the output based on the initial conditions, whereas in forced response we take all initial conditions as 0 and the output depends only on the input. And in this problem that given both input and initial conditions. Okay, which means we are going to find the total response of the system. In the previous video we discussed about the natural response and the forced response, and in this video we are going to solve a problem on the total response, where it takes both input as well as the initial conditions into considerations. Let us solve this problem. As that of our forced response, here also the output the y of t, the response y of t depends on yn of t plus yp of t, considering both the input and the initial conditions, marking it as equation number 1. And from the given we are having 6 dy of t by dt plus 18y of t is equal to 2 times x of t, marking it as equation number 2. As you people can see, even in case of a natural response, forced response, and even this problem, I am taking the same example, 6 times dy of t by dt plus 18y of t is equal to 2 times x of t, just because to analyze the responses, how the responses changes in each cases. If we take a similar problem, we can analyze the responses. So I have considered the same equation. Okay, now from the above equation, equation number 2, we can write a characteristics equation as 6r plus 18 is equal to 0, marking it as equation number 3. And this equation, the characteristic equation, we got by replacing dy of t by dt as r. If you go back to the natural response, you can see how we got the characteristic equation in detail, and the value of r will be from this equation 3, the value of r will be equal to minus 3. Okay, since the value of r is equal to minus 3, the natural response yn of t is written as c times e power rt, where the value of r is c times e power minus 3t. This is the natural response, marking it as equation number 4. Okay, in equation 1 we got the natural response yn of t, and we are left with the particular response. Okay, particular solution yp of t depends on input. As we discussed in the previous video, for input x of t as a constant, the particular solution yp of t will be a constant k. If the input is a times e power minus at, then the particular solution will be k times e power minus at. You can see constant is replaced by constant and exponential terms remains same. Whereas if the input is a times cos omega t plus phi, particular solution yp of t is k1 cos omega t plus k2 sin omega t. And in this problem we are having input x of t is equal to e power minus t into u of t. X of t is equal to e power minus t into u of t. The value of u of t is 1 between 0 to infinity, which is a constant. Okay, since we are having input constant and e power minus 80, you will be writing particular solution as k times e power minus 80. Therefore, yp of t particular solution is equal to k times e power minus t. Okay, marking it as equation number 5. Substituting equation 5 in equation 2, we'll be getting, which means y of t, replacing y of t by k times e power minus t. We'll be getting 6 times d by dt of k times e power minus t plus 18 into y of t is replaced by k times e power minus t, which is equal to 2 times x of t, right? Input here is 2 times x of t, and x of t is e power minus t into u of t. E power minus t into u of t. Differentiation of k into e power minus t is k into e power minus t. Since e power minus t is there, we will be getting minus 6 times k into e power minus t plus 18k into e power minus t is equal to 2 times e power minus t, since the value of u of t is 1 between 0 to infinity. Taking e power minus t common, we will be left with 18k minus 6k, which is equal to 2 times e power minus t. E power minus t get cancelled, we will be left with 18k minus 6k is 12k, which is equal to 2, and the value of k is 2 by 12, which is nothing but 1 by 6. We got the value of k as 1 by 6. Substituting equation 4 and 5, the value of the natural response yn of t and yp of t in equation 1, we will be getting y of t, the total response will be equal to c times e power minus 3t plus k into e power minus t. And the value of k is 1 by 6, substituting it e power minus t, marking it as equation number 6. Now, from the initial conditions, y of 0 is equal to 1, therefore we will be substituting t is equal to 0 in the equation number 6. In equation 6, let t is equal to 0. We will be getting y of 0 is equal to c times e power minus 3 times 0 plus 1 by 6 into e power 0, which is equal to the value of y of 0 is 1. Substituting the value of y of 0 as 1. And now e power 0 is 1, we will be left with c plus 1 by 6 e power 0 is 1, which is equal to 1. Therefore, c is equal to 1 minus 1 by 6, which is nothing but 5 by 6. The value of c is 5 by 6. Substituting the value of c in equation number 6, we will be getting y of t, the total response y of t is equal to c is 5 by 6 e power minus 3t plus 1 by 6 e power minus t. Taking 1 by 6 outside, we can write the total response y of t is equal to 100 by 6, will be left with e power minus t plus 5 times e power minus 3. I have just written the first term 5 times e power minus 3 later. This is the total response, or you can also write it as 100 by 6 5 times e power minus 3t plus e power minus t. Okay, both are one and the same. Okay, this is about the total response of the signal 6 times e power minus t, 6 times dy by dt plus 18 times y of t, which is equal to 2 times x of t. This is the total response, and here we can see the forced response yf of t is equal to 1 divided by 6 e power minus t minus e power minus 3t, whereas the complete response is 1 divided by 6 5 times e power minus 3t plus 6 times e power minus t. Okay, this is the difference between the total response and the forced response, which makes a big difference. Okay, if you get a chance to find the complete response, go for the complete response only when you people are having both input as well as the initial conditions into considerations. Okay, if you have any doubts, please do message on my comment box. We'll be connected. Thank you.